Hey guys, so here's part 1 of the 2.5 notes. We're going to be talking about long division, synthetic division, and the remainder theorem. Okay, before we get into long division with polynomials, let's just talk about long division when you guys did it in, like, I think, later elementary, maybe middle school here, with our numbers. Okay, so we're going to divide 45,069 by 3. So remember when we do this, the 3 goes on the outside of our little special block here. We got 4, 5, 0, 6, and 9. Okay, so we go basically by each number. So 3 can go into 4 how many times? Once. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 1 on top there. And then I'm going to subtract. So I do 4 minus 3, that gives me 1. And then anything left over, I bring down. Okay, so the next term, which is the 5, I'm going to bring down. Okay, now I have 15. Now how many times does 3 go into 15? 5 times. I'm going to put that above. So I have now 15. Now notice that I will subtract the numbers. Okay. So 15 minus 15, that gives me 0. And so then I bring down the next number. Okay. So now from here, we need to make sure we notice that we have 2 zeros. Okay, now notice, how many times does 3 go into 0? Well, that's going to be 0 times. So we're actually going to go ahead and put 0 on the top here, okay? So now what we're going to do is we have to actually bring down this 6. Now I know you're going to see these zeros, so basically I'm just going to go here, and then I'm going to bring down the 6. There you go. All right. Now we can think of, okay, how many times does 3 go into 6? Well, it goes into it twice, right? So now I have 2 on top of the 6. Okay, so I basically do my subtraction here. And of course, that gives me 0 again. But now we still have to see what we bring down. And we do get 9. Okay, I know it kind of looks weird when we have the 0 in front of the 9, but just think of that as regular 9. Okay, so how many times does 3 go into 9 here? It goes into it evenly with 3 times. And we put the 3 there. And so, of course, we need to subtract. And notice that we get 0. And hopefully you guys remember what this means when we get whatever is that left over. That is called our remainder. So in this case, our remainder is 0. So we just leave it as basically 15,023. Otherwise, if we did have a number as a remainder, we would add it on to our number there. And that would be part of the decimal, or you could say fraction as well. Okay, now we're going to use kind of the same process here with polynomials. So you'll see kind of the same idea of we need to subtract, bring down the next term, all that stuff, okay? So make sure you watch part 2 of this video. That's where we're going to do long division with polynomials.